Even in the 21st century, the stereotype that links masculinity to engineering is unfortunately still prevalent and difficult to overcome. As of March 2016, only 14% of America's engineering workforce was female, and although this is better than the 5.8% in the 1980s, the number is still surprisingly low. Female engineers across the world have challenged the stereotypes and bias, and have fought for a more gender-diverse workforce to maximize innovation, creativity, and competitiveness. Females make up 32% of Parks College engineering students, and through this project, we set out to explore what it's like to be a female studying engineering at St. Louis University.
It was a career day, and I heard an engineer speak and a pilot speak, and I fell in love with airplanes, and I was good at math and science, so it's meant to be.
I was never really good with like writing and reading, but like math and science is kind of like struck out to me.
I've met crazy, smart, amazing, and beautiful female engineers, and we're more than just nerds. Even for the boys, it's not what you think. We all sit around and do math. I mean, that happens sometimes, but we do other stuff too.
We're always like labeled as like more intense. We're more serious. Like we're very studious, and like that's all we're very focused about. Like we don't really have that much of like a social life outside of it.
Not so much my professors. My professors have all done a really good job of, having an even playing field. But with some of my peers, there's been interactions here and there where just because I'm a woman, they expect me to take the notes in the group, or I'm the one doing, the more administrative type things. So whether that be writing the paper or writing the introduction or making emails, things like that. I think sometimes the boys don't expect the girls to be able to do the hard math, but we can. Communication is very important because as soon as you stop communicating, that's when all the problems start happening. And especially in a field that has so many different cultures represented, especially with men, there can be occurrences that, a woman might perceive one way, but a professor from a different country may perceive another way.
As a female in that field, you always have to like prove yourself that like you're worthy.
Absolutely. The women that I know in engineering, we're like a pack of wolves. We all stick together, and we always have each other's back.
We have mutual connections, but I'm not like best friends with them.
I'm in the Aero Design Club, which is predominantly men. There's only 2 females in the club. So in that sense, it's not really a sense of community with women, but it does help, the boys and the girls interact together on an even playing field.
I would meet like upperclassmen, and like they would kind of like show me the ropes and kind of guide me through classes. And I think it's like so important to, participate in like club activities that deals with more with like your major, because you get to have that sense of like community, because like in the classroom again, I only know 3 girls, but in that club I get to see sophomores and senior females. Definitely, I think women engineers are nowadays viewed as like super badass because you gotta fight all this male stereotypes, and also you're like brilliant. So.
For any woman considering engineering, you just have to be ready to go for it and give it your all, because people will try to take advantage of you or make you do work that you should never be doing. You gotta stand up for yourself and you have to fight for it.
I'd say go for it. Again, like being an engineer, you have to be smart and you have to work really hard, but to be like a female engineer, it's super empowering, so go for it.